Jeff Van Gundy here on the Rich Eisen Show. Do you think Durant's made his mind up? Do you think it's a done deal, as it's been discussed, that he's going to go to New York and try and build a franchise winner in a city that you know is so desperate for one, Jeff?
I think most free agents have a feeling of what they're going to do throughout the course of a season, but I think circumstances can change those feelings. So just because a player feels like on April 17th or 18th what they're going to do, does that mean they're going to stick with that? I don't. What I don't believe is people aren't thinking about it. You know, the players themselves, or they say they haven't given it any thought. I've never thought that to be truthful. So I think they do have plans, they have ideas, but I think circumstance can change. And frankly, if Golden State wins it again, I don't know if that gives them a better chance or a worse chance to retain Durant. I'm not sure. Until you know a person's priorities, it's really hard to know what they're going to do, because you really don't know what means the most to them.
It just seems to me, Jeff, and I said this at the beginning of the show here today, that after a night like last night, that you look at the Warriors and Durant and you say that Durant is still an outsider because he joined the team after they'd already won their first one, and he needs to go somewhere else in order to build his own legacy, and he wants to do that despite clearly being on a remarkable squad. Why would he want to leave the situation that we saw unfold last night, Jeff? I don't get it.
Yeah, if he does, I probably won't get it either. But again, it doesn't matter what we get. It matters what the player believes and what the player wants. You know, frankly, I was shocked that LeBron James left Cleveland the first time. I was shocked he left Miami the first time. I was shocked he left Cleveland the second time. So, you know, again, because you don't know what their priorities are, you can't figure out what they want to do. And I think certainly the one thing I disagree with most media, I don't think Durant had to leave Oklahoma City to cement his greatness as a player or a championship mentality. I always thought he went about his business correctly. He played hard. He played well. But he did leave. I don't think of him any differently with the Warriors as I did in Golden State or in Oklahoma City. I don't think of him as a greater player there in Golden State just because he joined a great team and won a championship or two. And I won't think any less of him as a player if he leaves and goes to some other place. That doesn't mean I'll understand it necessarily, but I won't think of him any lesser.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.